Welcome, viewers, to another fabulous episode of Unapologetically Free. Now, today I am going to talk about one of the most important success strategy that anyone can use right now in order to achieve the goals and the kind of life or gain the kind of skills that you want to have. Now, this success strategy is called the power of one. The power of one. One thing, one way, one job. Now, what I mean is this. Through my years of growing up, I learned the hard way that it is impossible for you to suddenly master the necessary willpower, to master the necessary self-discipline, to to focus on 10 different things and achieve it in a time frame of 10 months. Sorry, in a time frame of 1 month. You cannot focus on 10 things. And in my most sincere opinion, I don't believe that you can even focus on two things. That is to say, if you really want to improve in something, you have to hit it with the hardest that you got, and it has to be one focus for at least 1 month. 1 month. And in that 1 month, you will achieve great gains and great returns in whatever that one goal is. I know viewers who have perhaps issues with nofap. For 1 month, let that be your one goal because the payoffs will astound you. But if you only had one job and your only task is to succeed at that one job, will you be able to succeed? I bet you that the chance of succeeding will be so much higher than if you're trying to do no fat, focus on losing weight, trying to talk to more people, improve your social skills, improve your studying skills. All these things will come. And in fact, you will get more energy when you succeed in no fap. But what I'm saying here is that the mental focus, the one thing you cannot drop, the one thing you cannot drop will be that one goal that you choose for yourself. Now, what you have to do is not only to just execute, but you have to set up your surroundings for that 1 month to, to really facilitate the success of this goal. What I mean is this. For example, if you're trying to quit pornography and you really mean it that you want to succeed in nofap, what you have to do is to take certain actions that are congruent to that decision that you have made. For example, I know a lot of people who still have pornographic materials in their hard drive. They are living a plan B when they have decided in their heads that they want to quit pornography. So if your one job and if your one task and your one goal for the month is to succeed in nofap, then set yourself up, install pornography blocker if it's required, delete all suggestive material from your computer if that is what is required, meditate if that's what is required, pray to God if that's what is required, do whatever it takes to succeed. And if you only have one goal every single month to move towards, you would really be a joke if you didn't succeed. Because if you are focused only on one thing and you are able to remind yourself every single day when you wake up, what is the one thing that I need to focus on? Honestly, 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 if you are not only just able to focus on that one thing, but ignore every other thing, you will succeed. The chances of you succeeding is going to be higher than any other strategy that you employ. For example, if you have eczema, that one goal for that 1 month go and do all the research that is required. Go and try all that is necessary. You can try fasting, you can try drinking a lot of water. Just keep trying 1 month if needed, 2 months if needed, 3 months. If your goal is weight loss, then let that one goal be the weight loss. Buy a weighing scale. Research how to eat healthy in a way that is sustainable. Your goal is not the speed. Your goal is that consistency and to increase the probability of success as much as possible. And that is the point of having that one goal. Have that one goal, because if you are able to succeed in that one goal every month, what this means is you will be able to succeed in at least 12 goals every single year. Now, if you put your hand on your heart and ask yourself, did you succeed in at least 12 major goals last year? Many of us would have to say no. And I believe it's because our strategy is more like, let me focus on improving myself in 12 different areas over 1 year, compared to in the month of January, I want to lose 5 kilograms or 10 pounds. In the month of February, I want to succeed in nofap. In the month of March, I want to be able to meet 2 people every single day. When you have specific goals and when you only have one focus, you will succeed and it will be beautiful. In fact, I recommend strongly that you come up with this idea of a theme of the month. A theme of the month. It's a powerful personal development tool. What is your theme for the month? Not only focus on it, exclude everything else, because that is when you are able to focus and hit that thing so hard, hit that obstacle so hard that it will most definitely break. You have had enough time in your life wasting around, mopping around, trying to lie to yourself that you have enough self discipline to do 10 things, 10 important things in 1 month. Let's forget all of that. Focus only on one thing. Choose that one thing, and you will have the highest chance of succeeding. Now, don't be mistaken, it will not be easy, but you will at least be focused. You will at least be focused. And one of the lessons you have to learn over here is the idea of patience. There are many areas in our life that we want to improve in. But if you try and improve every area of your life, you miss out the fact that there are seasons in our life. There's spring, there are winters, there are summers, and there are autumns. And in each season, you have to focus on a different thing. You cannot focus on everything. That defeats the definition of the word focus. And many of us today, we are simply dabbling and we are not committed to that one thing that is required. So make a decision today. Comment in the description box below right now. In this month of April, fine, still 20 days left. What is that one focus for the month of April? What is your one focus? Now, a lot of you will be worried that, oh, but what about some of the necessary obligations that I have to do? I cannot just focus on losing weight and not work my job. I cannot do this without focusing on other things. Stay tuned for the video tomorrow, and I will introduce another concept that is also crucial to complement this idea of focusing on the one thing. So personally, this is what I will share with you from now till the 1st of June. My one goal is to focus a majority of my thought to detoxifying my body and to reduce the amount of sleep that I need. And for those of you who are still confused or perhaps uncertain on the kind of direction that you want to go in terms of setting a goal, let me just challenge you and tell you that one of the greatest direction that you can go is the area of health. Because if you are just spending the same amount of time doing what you are doing now, but with greater levels of health, the quality of your work will naturally improve. It could come in the form of 30 days of jogging every single day. It could come in the form of going to the gym 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a week. Whatever it is, you are the man. You make the decision. You stick to that decision and make sure that one thing comes to pass at the end of April. Now, if you like this video, like it, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you again.